All right, and hello everyone. So today we're going to do a blind playthrough of Kenshi. So Kenshi's been in development for a while, under early access for quite some time. I have heard that there's quite a cult following for this game, but it's only been released in version 1.0, I think a couple of days ago. So I figured let's take a look at what it's all about. Yes, I did buy this at full price, so let's see if it is worth its full price. So let's click new game here and see what we can do. So it says here you can choose your beginning. I guess you have some other options here, but since this is our first time, we'll start as a wanderer, I guess. This is, I think, the default difficulty. So you start with a little bit of cash. You're not absolutely broke, but it says here that you don't really have much else. There are some advanced options here. I guess you can edit like all sorts of different factors, but for now, we'll leave that all on the default. So let's click begin and see what we can see. So right now we're doing this as again, a blind playthrough. I'm not gonna be doing any editing or cutting out any boring parts like some of the other streamers. I feel that it removes a lot of the authenticity of a stream when you do all these cuts and pastes, just like real TV. There's a lot of things people don't realize that are edited out when you make a TV show or a movie. And those same concepts and tricks are played during some of these streams. If you're observant enough, you can notice it as well. But for now, again, I focus more on what I consider as an authentic playthrough experience. Oh, there. You can hear that? That's the uh, that's the trailer music right there. Just in time, right? Just in time. So, as you can see in the top right, there's a little loading bar. So, I think from this stream, you can actually get a bit of an idea of how quickly it would load. My machine isn't a gaming rig per se, but it isn't a toaster either, so to speak. So this should be fairly average loading time if you have a regular PC and you haven't upgraded in a couple of years. Which is interesting since this game's been in development for like a decade. And you'd think it would, it would be a lot more optimized. Well, let's wait and see what we can see. So, okay, the loading bar is done, but nothing seems to be happening. Well, oh, there. Oh, great. A second loading bar just started. So, yeah, that's a thing. And I guess we're gonna read what this loading screen tip says. It says here, if you hold down Shift when clicking to give an order, the character will consider it a permanent job. Permanent job. What's a job? Well, what's a job in this game? I know what a job is in real life. I do have one. This isn't my day job per se, so don't expect regular streams, especially on the weekdays for me. But again, I'm doing this mostly for fun and mostly to make the most out of my time. Let's see. Wow, that is the third loading bar. So I guess you need three or more loading bars to complete before you can actually do anything in this game. Okay, so finally, it looks like we're in the character creation screen. That makes perfect sense. So let's see what we have here. So we have different races available. So let's see what we have here. We have a skeleton. What is a skeleton? Oh, there, it took a while for it to load. Oh, these are the robot people. The robot people. Okay, so you have skeletons. You have the hive. So apparently the hive has a sub-race. You can be a hive prince, worker drone, worker drone, soldier drone. I guess by the descriptions, probably someone who's designed to fight. Prince, maybe something on leadership or something. I don't know. Let's take a look at the other car races we have here. We have the Shek. Yeah, there's a bit of a loading delay. So I'm guessing those were layers. So you can see what's inside the Shek. No sub race for the Shek though. So it says here warriors. So I guess these guys hit hard. And back to our good old school humans, right? Except this one's a darker skinned human. Alright, so again we have a skeleton, hive, Shek, and human. So I guess since this is a first time playthrough, I'll go with the standard human for now. It says here you have a sub race, so oh there you have the regular looking humans. If they look like malnourished white folk, I guess. Oh well, well, from what I can see of the here, the Scorchlanders, that's like your typical race thing. Well, not racist thing, right? But that race selection thing when you play an MMO or any other RPG, really. And each of the races have like bonuses and penalties to their stats or whatever. Since I don't know what any of these stats actually do, I think I'll stick to the simplest looking race, which seems to be a human Greenlander. So as you can see here, they start with like 100 hit points. They get a few bonuses, but no penalties. So I like that. That's a balanced character. I'm sure that if you have a like themed playthrough, you could focus your race into a particular way so that you're able to optimize, min-max your character and whatnot. But again, this is our first playthrough. We don't really know what we're doing. Of course, that's part of the fun. So we'll stick to a something like a balanced all-rounder type of race. In terms of gender, you can be male or female. Well, that's self-explanatory. Well, I'll go with a male character this time. Simply because, you know, I can run around and pick up chicks. Okay, so let's play around with the sliders here. And okay, the first thing is the body and the idle stance. Okay, so you can do this. Yeah, I guess that would be great if I was, in Moscow or something. This is like standing straight, standing a little bit more relaxed. I don't know, chin. This just doesn't look good. It's like it's got some kind of problem. Well, this is confident, but well, people think this is confident, but actually folding your arms is a defensive stance. So people tend to do this when you're hiding something. So let's not do that. This one's a more relaxed pose. And I don't know what that slouching on the side thing is all about. Maybe it looks better on a chick, but We're not gonna do that. Okay, so let's just choose something that looks more or less tolerable. So, something that's this is like stand up straight. Too straight for me. This is a bit more relaxed. Straight, relaxed. This one's kind of normal looking. And since we're doing for balancing, I guess we'll just go normal this time around, right? Just normal standing person with proper posture. It doesn't look like he's going to get sick right away or has a back condition. Skin tone, skin tone. So I can see this is the... Oh, of course. So all the way black. Wow, that is dark. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but this is now in relative terms, this is really, really pale. So I guess we'll just do something in between, like if we do it around halfway through, yeah, it looks a little bit tan. So maybe just a bit lighter, but not too light. It looks like it's like a fucking zombie. So we'll stick to this. That's good enough. Maybe there. Height. Well, I don't know about you guys, but okay, yeah. People are gonna have fun with these sliders. I'll stick to a normal human's proportion for now. Let's take a look here. Frame. Excuse me just a moment. Whew. Yeah. Now some good chicken. Okay, I'll go back. It can be stocky or skinny. Again, I'll just stick to like a balanced look here, so I don't look like a total jackass. Posture. Okay. I guess that's your back. And you can be like, yeah. Okay, what was the normal thing here? I guess it's not halfway through. You still look like you're kind of... I don't know what you're trying to do there, but okay. You know what? I think... Yeah, that looks funny, but I'll stick to something that seems about, not an average person's posture, since a lot of people have bad posture. But normal looking, anyway. Shoulder set. What's that supposed to be? Ooh, yay. They're slacking up or down. So this one I don't really care all that much. Yeah, shrug. I guess we make him shrug. Shrug. Yeah. Whatever looks normal-ish. I guess we'll try to make that line about straight. Probably around here. Okay. Neck position is at 53. Oh, same. So I think 50-ish is around right. Leg length. Leg length. Ah, okay, so this is how you adjust if you're a tall person. Oh, just keep that at 100. This makes me look, buff. A bit tougher, but let's face it, it's the start of the game. We're not that tough, so let's just leave that at 100. Arm bulk. Oh, yeah, well, that looks kind of like we should eat something. And that looks like, oh, that looks like been doing some reps, huh? Well, let's kind of bring it down to an average sort of number. And yeah, hands. What are we gonna do with my hands? Bigger hands, smaller hands. Well, you know what they say about bigger hands, right? Maybe a little bigger, I guess. It's just not cartoony bigger. Chest Okay. Yeah. Let's make it not look like we have a problem. Stomach. Oh, autosave just kicked in. I guess that's nice. Not much different. Ah, maybe from the side. It makes you look how hungry you look, I guess. Well, we're not starving right now, so let's just leave it at 100. I think I'll leave the rest of the sliders here at 100. As much as we'd like to play with all the sliders, I think you get an idea of what these do. Can you type out the number? No, you have to drag it. Bulk, all that. So yeah, we'll just keep most of these numbers at 100. Actually, let's put them all at 100. We don't want to look so strange as such. Okay, so with a bit of effort, we look like a non-malnourished or cartoony character, or at least not as much as it could be. See if we can do something about that face though. So let's see, we have human male 0, 01, 03, and you just have 4 faces. I'm guessing this is where you'd like to look for mods, you know. Mods if you want to improve the looks. I don't have much options on the base game, but let's see what we can do. This guy looks kind of pale. This guy looks kind of, well, you know, you can see those wrinkles. Maybe a bit more experienced. Yeah, we'll go with the third face. So he looks a little bit worried, you know, sort of like focused, maybe, or maybe just like, you know, just look at that. He's seen some shit, right? That guy's seen some shit. You see that? Okay, I'm guessing I'm not gonna play with these sliders which are already at 100, so I'm sure you can have some fun with that. Like, ooh, look at that jaw. But let's just keep it at 100 for now. Cheekbones. Okay, I'm not sure that that's cheekbone or not, but I'm keeping that at 0. I don't want to look like some kind of. Wow, I can't put it back to 0. The hell? There. Mouth size, mouth width. That looks decent enough. Nose length. Ah ha ha ha. I can already guess the jokes around his, but mm, let's keep things civil for now. Interestingly enough, there's quite a bit of customization you can do here. Eyes dead, eyes narrow, eyes closeness. Let's keep everything on an average for now. I'm guessing this is normal. I mean, this is why you have a randomize button. You can mess around with it later. But since this is our first character, let's look at what a normal person, maybe, quote unquote, if there are normal people in this game at all. Alright, hair. If it wasn't obvious enough, this Sonic the Hedgehog look doesn't really go for me. Well, if you're into anime, I guess that could be like a Super Saiyan of some sort as well, but not my thing. So let's see what kind of hairs we got here. And this one's got like a semi-Jesus look right there. Let's see. No, like some kind of Rastafarian. Alright, Jesus looks okay-ish, but I want to see what the others are, so we'll take note of 38. Nah, this seems like it's too modern hairstyle for this kind of guy, and you gotta figure out, you know, when you're in the wasteland, right? Like this here will fit, except that I'm not really a fan of the balding thing. So let's see. Let's see what we got here. What's that? Uh-huh. Dreadlocks. Well, some balding guy. Longer version of the like semi-Jesus. There's a little bit, quite a bit of variation. That's pretty impressive, actually. Dreads. Oh yeah, there it says dreads. Ponytail of some sort. I guess if you want to make a samurai look of some sort. Mop head. Elfish? Elfish, I guess. Whatever that means. Maybe from Lord of the Rings. Short haired. Another anime hair. Oh, it does say anime hair. These devs know what they're saying mostly. Side ponytail. Rough ponytail. Well, long and crappy. Ugh. No. That's exactly what it sounds like. Slime ball look. Fuck short. Hobo. Ooh, the hobo not looking so bad. I mean, kind of fits, right? It's just like old man. Now, considering this, you know, he really looks like he's got that I've seen some shit look with this. I think that's not actually a bad haircut considering the whole background of this game. And it's not like a military haircut. Be bald. You can't think of anything else. Take a look at that 38 thing again. All right. I think we'll go with the old man haircut, seeing as our main character will be pretty much the leader of the group. So, you know, he's seen some shit, right? It's like, damn, man. All right, now we gotta get him a nicer beard to go with that old man look. Not too old as such, but more of a, you know. I can keep myself shaved and presentable, but I just didn't have time to. So tough, right? So let's give this guy some scruff, some scruff that actually goes with this. This one's not so bad. Yeah, some of these pretty goofy looking though. Yeah, I got my evil villain mustache. You want to look like some kind of Rasputin, although I think you'd have to change the hair. Ooh, there's the evil villain mustache. Pardon me. And evil mustache with a goatee as well. Okay, so we don't want to look too old, but we want to look like someone who's seen some shit. I mean, that's really the thing I'm going for. So, I guess either beard 2 or beard. Well, 7's not so bad. I think we'll stick with beard 2. I mean, he's got some scruff, but you know, somebody who could put on a suit and not look like another ass would be nice. Hair color. I don't want to mess around with this too much. So we'll just keep it at what it was before. I guess it was like a 4 or 5. Saturation. Ah, how dark. We'll make him like slightly graying hair, but not grayish yet. Well, black. There, I think some middle-aged look. Let's give this guy a middle-aged look, more or less. Yeah, there. I think that works, right? So face, hair, body, and yeah, there. I think all we need now is a name. So let's name this guy Jack, right? Old man Jack. Well, not old, but he's seen some shit. Although he's got Jack. As you can see, he don't really start with much. Okay, so let's send Jack into the wasteland. Clicking the confirm button and see where things take us. Alright, so, a bit more loading, loading, loading pauses here. So it's a little better than the first set of loading screens, but yeah. Oh, look at that. Is this what I think it is? Ah, it is. That's handy. So I guess you can pause the game. So this is quite important for survival type game if you have hunger, right? So let me zoom in a bit and take a glance around our surroundings. So we start in this some kind of village, although it looks kind of empty. Well, there are some people over there, so can we take a look at them? So we can talk to that person. Is it? We can talk to them in a bit later. But uh, let's take a look at the overview over here. So let's see. GUI overview. Select a character from your squad. Shows your selection's current state. Sticks. Wait. You know what? Let me try something. There. I was testing this earlier just to see if the text was readable before I started the main stream. But I'd like to start over the whole tutorial from the beginning so that we don't miss anything. Now, just looking at this game screen, right? You can tell this isn't a simple game. And this is one of those games which I have a whole bunch of mechanics, which, it's great for those who love to min-max. But first we gotta find out what min-maxing means in this game at all. So let's see. It says here, basic controls. You can move the camera with WASD. Let's try that. Rotate your view with the middle mouse button and zoom using mouse scroll. Do both to continue. The middle bottom panel shows the characters in your active squad. Oh, it's highlighted. Select a squad member, left click with character. To give a remove order, right click on the terrain. So let's right click. I guess it's not going to do anything until we let time pass. So, okay. Let's pause it again first so we don't waste time as such. Double click on your character icon to center on screen and follow their movement. Ah, now that's handy. Right click on characters or interactable objects to interact. Hold the right hold the right mouse button on to get more available options. Like this guy can talk. So if you right click, I guess you can try to talk to him. But if you hold the right click button, there, you can have some advanced options. Interesting. So you can talk to them, you can follow them, bodyguard, or hit them. Yeah, I'm sure that's a good idea, considering I'm just walking around with my stick and pants. Let's not do that right now. And I'll just go through the tutorials. I mean, they're there for a reason. Right, GUI overview, this is your current state, statistics and other basic information. You can mouse over items for more info. Oh, there. So my name's Jack, and I am nameless, whatever that is. Current goal is talking. Why is his current goal talking? Encumbrance. So I'm weightless. Well, I don't look like I'm weightless, but maybe it means I'm not carrying anything of considerable weight, I guess. I got a bonus to athletics XP and 0% on all those three things, whatever those are. Okay, attack. Well, attack 0. That that sucks. Defense 0. Change my chance of blocking enemy attacks. And I have a base hit chance of 0%. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, you really start rock bottom here. I mean, well, I guess it could be worse, but this isn't exactly an easy start. So strength XP, max carry weight, strength skill. Dexterity, I guess, is for how fast you swing. Toughness, I'm guessing that's, well, how tough you are, of course. And dodge. Well, glad to see it starts at a very clear level that start with jack shit. I guess we named ourselves quite appropriately. GUI overview, health condition. So I'm kind of healthy for now. I like that. You are kind of healthy for now. You can sense the sarcasm, right? That these devs are expecting you to not be healthy. Because you have blood. My head's okay, my chest is okay. Everything is okay. A-okay. And I am well fed and currently have no problem. Interesting, interesting. The arrow buttons. Oh, there. This thing we figured out right away. I mean, this is pretty self-explanatory right there. But that's pretty handy. In-game time and date. So money. Just have 1,000 C. Is that copper? I don't know what C stands for. And I guess we started at day 1, 10 o'clock in the morning. Build menu. What's a build menu? Here you can place buildings and start your own outpost, but you should choose a safe area. And check availability of resources using the prospect button. You also need building materials. Yeah, that sounds complicated, but let's take a look-see. Wow, that looks complicated. You can build a small shack. Whoa. Yes, and you can literally build it. Small shack. Camp bed. Oh yeah, it requires materials. That makes sense. So 5 building material for a small shack. Sleeping bag for camp bed. Nothing for a campfire. Okay, that's handy. Farming. Green fruits. Building material for a well. Torch post also requires building material. Mining. Stone mine and a stone processor. Well, these sound like a lot more advanced things. And we don't really know where we want to settle yet, so we'll do something else. Okay, more buttons, buttons. Here you can open your inventory. Let's open my inventory. Ooh, I have stuff. And I am the Jack. Not in disguise, so I guess it can be in disguise for some sort. Oh, it's not a stick. I guess it's an iron club. It's got an indoors bonus, but it's got -1 to both attack and defense. Eh, doesn't seem that useful. But of course, nothing much is when you start from scratch. Says here it's a basic iron stick with a wrapped handle. That sounds legit. Manufactured by unknown. And this weapon is probably a few hundred years old. Any identifiable markings have long since rusted away. So that's a cute bit of trivia over there, right? Yeah, you're wandering around and you start with this stick, which is a few hundred years old, as if it's a normal thing. I wouldn't think that's normal. But anyway, let's take a look at what we're wearing. So, a rag loincloth. Oh yeah, you can remove it, and you're stuck in your boxers. Of course, they're not going to let you run around naked. Not not unless you have mods, I guess, which I'm sure will be coming out very soon. If not, they're already out. But let's see, it has weight, sell value, no armor coverage. Huh, not not much point there, I guess. Dirty rags, worn by slaves, beggars, and drifters. We did start as the third, so I guess that's fair. Statistics window. Oh yeah, stats. And of course, everything starts with, nothing, basically. So it says here your physical strength determines your ability to use heavy weapons and armor. Hmm. Well, these things look great. I guess one of the important things to mention here is that the descriptions are in game, which I find quite valuable. I found that a lot of new games as such don't actually include this and require you to alt tab to a wiki. But I kind of like the fact that it is in game. You just have to read through it. Well, of course, if ever the question is if you will read through, it's another problem, which we're not gonna really do. So I guess strength is pretty straightforward. And oh, there it tells you ways to train. Carrying people or overloading your inventory or using a heavier weapon. Well, I don't want to overload my inventory, so we'll see. Toughness, that's how you survive. Okay, I guess. Ways to train. Getting hurt, getting beat up, and losing battles. Yeah, I think now I understand why this description is you are kind of healthy for now. So I guess not wearing armor trains this faster. And get up and fight instead of playing dead. Okay, so huh, you get tougher by taking worse and worse beatings. Well, I guess don't have a lot of opportunity for that. Dexterity, you train with light weapons, and perception with turrets and range. Okay, so this is like ranged, melee, um, carrying or weight things, and getting beat up. Right. Okay, well, skills. Well, that's pretty straightforward to train. You have to use the weapon, which we don't have any of them yet, so that kind of sucks. Combat, melee attack, fighting with swords, training equipment. There's a bonus if you fight people stronger. Oh, okay. Similar with melee defense. Getting hurt, getting beaten up, blocking. So, okay, similar to toughness. Dodge. Fighting unarmed and getting hit while stumbling. Hmm. Well, not sure if I want to fight unarmed, but oh well. Yeah, martial arts. What's martial arts? Fighting unarmed, fighting unencumbered. Okay, so I guess you get to be, like a martial artist by it's fairly straightforward, but simply by hitting things with your fists or kicking them, I guess. For range, I guess you have turrets, crossbows, and precision shooting. What? Wait, did I read that right? Precision shooting. Ways to train is accidentally shooting your friends. Wow. Yeah, these devs are having fun, aren't they? Well, I did read that this game doesn't have much of a story, but they did leave a lot of interesting mechanics. That's for sure. Stealth. So know that I'm interested in how to train it. I'm pretty sure you can figure out what it does later if it's around. So stealthing with enemies around. So I guess sneaking around, lock picking by picking locks, right? Thievery by stealing things, assassination by trying stealthy knockouts. Huh. Well, that doesn't sound very friendly. Athletics. Running fast with a light inventory. Ah, I like this. I mean, you know, he who lives to fight another day lives and finds another way. Because I sure as hell ain't gonna bash my head into the same wall at the same time again and again in the same way. Swimming by swimming. Field medic by healing people or crafting medkits. Engineer when you build things. Robotics. Ooh, robotics. There is no way to train robotics. Huh. Science. Ooh, we can do science things, so we can research things. And doing science and being sciencey. You gotta love these descriptions. Weaponsmith. Crafting weapons. I guess these are all crafting things. Laboring. Work hard. How wow. Yeah, like anyone wants to do that. I get enough of that on my day job. Farming, work hard again. And cooking, work hard. Wow. It's almost as if the devs are trying to be a positive influence without you noticing. Okay, let's see we have a map. Oh, so from the start you can see the lay of the land. Uh, Not sure how to react about that. I mean, for me, it would have been a bit more interesting if this was all blacked out and you map out everything around you. But I guess it was for convenience or something. Can we do anything with this? Right click. Oh, I guess I can right click where I'm going. Hey, how come I can't do that on this village? Right click, right click. Ah, you can right click places you've visited, I guess. Maybe it clears up with icons as you explore those areas. The hub. Well, we're at the hub. We have 0 relations. We have 12 residents maximum. No roaming folks. We have Holy Nation outlaws, drifters, hounds, vagrants, mercenary guild, shinobi, thieves, trade ninjas. All very, very friendly people, I assume. Okay, well, we don't have much to lose anyway, so I guess we can see what those guys want. Faction. Dust Bandit, Holy Nation Outlaws. I guess we don't know anything yet. Oh, what's this? Faction name. I can edit this field. Hmm. I guess I'll call it call the faction Jack and crew. Or maybe just Jack's crew. Jack's crew. Sounds about right. Jack's crew. Yes, just say that very quickly. Okay. Oh, Jack's crew. Cool. I guess you can name your faction rather than being a nameless faction. Although being the nameless, I guess, isn't so strange sounding either. Guess we can research stuff, but probably need something. It's all red. I can't do anything with that. Crafting. Squads. Squad. Oh, can name the squad. So, I guess we'll name this Jack. Well, it's already Jack's crew, right? So, yeah. We'll name this Jack's crew. And we'll rename the faction. Hmm, I don't know. Well, I can't really come up with a nice name right now, so we'll just leave it at Jack's crew as well. And maybe we'll get some opinions once Jack actually has a crew of how they want to name their group. Dialogue, AI, oh, ditch items. Hmm. I'll leave this all on default first. I'm guessing that's probably the best setting us starting out. Shoot first or ask later, and ask later. Okay, so that clicks the map. Oh, this just opens the tech window again. And the squad management window. Oh, a help window. I guess you can do all the health tutorial stuff if you forget to. Okay, and the assigned jobs. So, what's a job? So, when in defensive mode, let's click defensive. When in defensive mode, a character will focus purely on staying alive and will gain 20 to his melee defense. However, he will not attempt to attack. So, I think we'll stay on defensive mode for now. It seems like a good idea since, you know, can't attack for shit anyway. Hold position means character won't run off to fight enemies. Ah, something for archers, I guess. Passive? No, we're not that passive. Oh, there's a taunt toggle. So I guess you can have a tank. A tank try to draw attention from the enemy. And sneaking around. Okay, I think we saw this already. Okay. Guess these are run speed things. Let's use this thing. Looks like he's running fast. Rescue. Order your selected characters to pick up all wounded allies. And we don't have any allies yet. Hmm. Well, let's not play around with that for now. Okay, so I guess we're off to a very relatively dull start, but why are you prospecting? I don't want you to do that. Stop it. Do something else. Oh, cannot be a medic. Okay, just do something else, right? What do I do? There is no linear story or mission to guide you in Kenshi. Be a trader, a thief, a bounty hunter, a farmer, or even a warlord. You'll need to explore the world and find your own adventure. Yeah, see if we can survive through it though. Okay, world map. Check a look at that. First things first, you'll need food and funds to survive. So you can either scavenge the outlines for food, mine valuable materials from iron ore veins, or even resort to thievery after nightfall. Well, that third option is probably the most exciting, but for now, I guess the safest would be mining, but what the hell? No glory, no guts, no glory. So we'll do something in between. We'll try exploring, see what we can pick up. Cash in your loot, you'll need to find a store, shops. And surviving alone in the world of Kenshi won't be easy, but hiring new recruits will help. Check the town bars for mercs or buy animal companions from any farms outside of town. Because remember, you're not special, you're not stronger than everyone else. Train hard, pick your fights wisely, and don't be afraid to run like crazy. Spoken like a true man who's been beaten up a lot as a kid, or in school, or both. Still, considering this ain't exactly a happy looking place, maybe we will follow that advice. Okay. So, let's see. We'll skip this building gates and walls thing, because we're not really building anything. And we're not doing this research thing. And we're not really sneaking either, so I'll just follow the basic tutorial for now. So what do I do in my first town? The towns are perfect for stocking up on supplies and selling loot. To cash in your loot, you'll need to find a store. Hold the Alt key to show the nearby shop signs. Okay, Alt. Oh, is that a shop? There's a shop. Do we have any other shops around here? I guess we'll check that place first. Be wary of entering private buildings. Residents often don't like trespassers. You can find out whether a building is marked private, public, or private by selecting the building. So I guess that's a shop. Is it a private building? How do I select the building? Like that. Ah, there, bar. Trade ninjas. It's a... The door is open, it's unlocked, and it's open to the public. Huh. There is a description. So these things are open to the public. Ah, that's handy. Ooh, a building that's for sale. Well, we don't have money for that yet, but I'm kind of interested in that. Hmm. What's a building for sale? Oh, you can buy it just by clicking that thing. That's handy. I want a building. I mean, building your own outpost might be cool, but I think I can save up for my own house in the city first and whatnot. And there, it says here you can buy destroyed buildings for cheaper rate, then repair it, right? It's like do it yourself. Okay. So I guess we've gone through the boring part of trying to figure out what to do. This looks like a gate going out. So let's go around and see what we can see. So let's see what Jack is going to do today. So can we do anything with this? Holy Street Torch. Talk to this guy. Some escaped servants. I can follow him, but not much else. I don't really want to hit people. Well, not yet, anyway. Let's walk around. Let me follow this guy. Where is he going? Alright. Huh? Where'd he go? Oh, there. Oh, there. There's an outhouse? Well, why don't we relieve ourselves? Huh. Yeah, that doesn't look right. I guess they just treat it like some kind of chair. Oh well. I've seen worse games. And my foot's stuck in there. But, whatever. Let's walk around. Let's explore this place. So I guess we're gonna check out the bar. Hello? Oh, talk to. I will talk to you. Hello. Molly. Everyone underrates the cook. But you know what? Without a good cook, you'll be shitting sideways for the rest of your days. Part of a swordsman's training, a scientist's research. Part of it is all good food. Okay. Huh. Hire me. How much? 6,000 cats. Right. Yeah, I can't afford you right now. But maybe someday can hire somebody. Oh, there. Now we got a lot more people around here. Pacifier. So you can talk to this person. Ever need help smoothing over with the hounds? You know where to find me. Diplomatic status. Okay, I don't know what that is. Let's see if we can talk to this bar thug drunk. Okay, I'd rather not talk to you. What the fuck are you staring at, eh? I mean, I'll be honest here. I'm just trying to figure out what the hell's going on. What? What in the... Oh, come on. Leave me alone, man. Leave me alone. Jeez, that just became a friggin' bar fight there. Oh, well, you don't look so good now, but you deserved it, right? Well, let's pause. It just popped up a few things here, so you're under attack. Wait, let's check ourselves. We did take some damage, bastard. Okay, so use the space bar to pause and let you think. Oh, space is a pause. Okay, that's handy. If you're outnumbered, run. Yeah, I think I should have run. Choose to stand and fight. Select your squad members. Hold right click and attack. Well, you can do other things. Well, I think we'll just block and run for now. So green bars show that your health. So I'm now bleeding. Wow. Bleeding damage will need first aid. So I think we need to heal. We need to get a first aid kit. So you need to buy or steal them. Well, I know what I'm spending my money on now. This person has a bounty on their head. Check if somebody has a bounty on their status panel. Ooh, which person? This guy? Where? What bounty? Status panel. Man, that guy's dying. I think he'll be dead soon. Oh, there, mouse over. So, these characters have been caught committing assault. He might end up with a bounty on his head if he can't vanish. Current bounty is 500. Huh. Well, who are these vagrants anyway? Vagrants? I don't know. They hit me for talking to them, so I guess they kind of got what what they deserved. I am injured. How to steal? Okay. So, well, things moved a lot faster suddenly. So we're gonna take a pause and see. I think the most practical thing to do is to check out these guys first. So that guy's dying. This guy's unconscious. This guy's also unconscious. So we'll check out the one who's dying first, right? Maybe do we heal him? Eh, nah, man, I'm not that nice a guy. And there's an option to loot them or pick him up, or pick him up and then loot them. Hmm, I have an idea. We'll see if this is a bad idea or not soon enough. Okay, so we'll just mosey on and pick you up, right? I mean, you know, you were kind of a jackass and you did try to kill me after all. So we'll bring this guy over here. Okay, let's bring him out here on the side. Uh-huh. Let's look for a nice corner. Can anybody see me? Because I'm totally not gonna rob him or anything because, you know, stealing is only stealing if you get caught, right? So let's sneak up back here. Ah, now we know what this outhouse is for. Alright. Ooh, no, you can right click them. That's that's nice. I think we just got what we want here. So, does this count as stealing? It doesn't, does it? I mean, you know, I'm like holding the guy. Well, let me put him down first. Okay, so put down the thug. Okay, well, I don't want to heal you. I'm not that nice a guy. Ha 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 ha. Well, look what we have here. I guess you've just donated a whole bunch of stuff to a better cause, my man. So, I guess we'll take his stuff. So we have now a wakizashi. Let me pick that up. Doesn't say I'm committing a crime. That's interesting. And he's got a bounty. Where's that thing about bounties again? Bounties. Bounties. Mouse over the panel to see which faction. The authorities. Who are the hell are the authorities? Oh well. I guess we'll take your stuff first of all. So, I like your hat. He's got an iron hat. It's a medium armor class. So I guess we'll take this iron hat. Black rag shirt. Typical of down and out hobo ninjas. That sounds just like us. Worn out shorts. Not sure if I want the worn out shorts. This chain shirt might be useful, so we'll take that. And then oh, wooden sandals actually increase our athletic speed. I will take that. Thank you. And a pair of pants. Yeah, we just stripped this guy naked. Not that I really like that idea, but well. Is his shorts better than my shorts for anything? Well, they both have no armor coverage, but I guess it's more of a cosmetic thing. So we'll see what our pants look like right now. Does these pants look better? Damn, now I look like him. Yeah, we're some guy. But his pants has a sell value lower than mine, so I guess I'll stick to my pants for now. And I guess I'll put this over here. Can I put it over there? Yeah, I can put it over there. Allows me to have a lot more space. Okay, so what do we do with this guy? Well, first of all, he's dying. Well, I didn't kill him, so I guess that's just the way of the world. So, you know, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, sometimes you get dragged into the corner, right, and left to die. But apparently today, that's not me. Interesting. Wonder if that was a like set encounter, or did I just get lucky? Well, in any case, I don't want to grab too much attention, so we'll put this guy down. Yep. Yeah, screenshot right there. And we'll see. So, actually, why don't we just get a screenshot of that? We just got our first set of gear. And we now don't look too much like a hobo. Screenshot save. Thank you very much, good sir. And fuck off. Alright, I'm still slightly injured, so I think I better figure out how to heal myself. Let's go back in. Let's go back in. Well, let's see if those other two guys are still in there. Oh, they still are. So let's take a look. Dying. Aha, they're both dying. Well, let's get this guy first. He's the one who I think he's the one who hit me. Bastard. And bring him out back. Cause fuck that noise. I ain't gonna get caught by nobody. I'm just, you know, taking out the trash. Now I'll put you down by a friend here. Little bastards. Oh, yeah, you don't look so good, huh? Yeah, you look like you're sinking to the ground, too. Why the hell are you twitching like that? Don't twitch like that, man. That's disturbing. Okay, so I'll sort out this stuff later. Let's just take it all. Can we put it there? Okay. Since, you know, we're gonna take it all. Bastards. Your stuff is my stuff. Your stuff is my stuff now. Are you still alive? No, you're both still alive. Well, too bad. I'd turn in that bounty if I knew where. But anyway, let's leave that first there for now. Oh, they got thrown out. Maybe I didn't need to waste my time throwing people out. Is that who I think it is? Ah, yes, they were. Thank you. And I guess I still don't understand how this is not robbery. But, well, who's complaining, right? Oh, I want to keep I want to keep the best or better stuff with me, right? So I guess I'll have to make some space now. Okay, so we'll just choose what we want. So we have a Nodachi here. It's a katana. It's attack bonus. It's not an indoor weapon, I guess. It's got an indoor penalty, but it's got a large attack bonus. Manufactured by Ancient. So before that was unknown. That's weird. Okay. So that's heavy armor, medium armor, and light armor. Oh, I see now, I see now. All right, so let's pick it all up first, right? And get a think about this. So a light armor class keeps the heat over your head, pads your brains. Oh wait, we're not paused. Let's pause. Okay, take our time. Light armor class is cloth, blunt resilience. Standard grade, shoddy grade. What is standard grade? Is standard grade better than shoddy? It probably is. Hmm. The others are 4 kilograms each, so I will take the lightest one. So again, we're damn weak, right? So let's not pretend we're some kind of hero and wear wear the right stuff for us. You have a drifter's jacket. Hmm, which one is the better jacket here? That's kind of tough question. I have no idea. That's standard grade. This has got some resistance. Weight. It's very light though. These both are very light. Yeesh. Decisions, decisions. Well, I think we need some defense at least, so we'll go for this drifter's leather jacket since it does provide a little protection and it does give us that nice fallout look. But definitely doesn't go with the turban there. But well, we're gonna look like crap anyway, so we'll worry about that some other time. Now let's choose our boots. So what we got are three options. We have two wooden sandals, both of which make me a little faster, and they're weightless. And a medium armor class plated long boots. But these make me slower. Okay. Okay, I get it. I get it. I'm keeping the sandals, right? Running, running speed is more important to me right now, so we'll keep that. I'll switch to the pants. Best pants. The rag loincloth doesn't do anything, so that's out. High grade, high grade. Sneaky Chan. It says here it's a light armor class, light armor class. We want light armor class, right? Since we're a running man. But this is high grade chain, sneaky chain. So that's pretty interesting. So right now it says there blunt resistance, cut resistance, harpoon resistance. Oh, but it does have a penalty to stealth effect, which right now doesn't really matter as much. So we'll wear this. And we'll leave the rags there for now. And we'll choose a nice shirt. Right. So let's choose a nice shirt. Which one is a nice shirt? So a black cloth shirt. Well, first let's see what it looks like. Ah, it's an undershirt. So it's under. Okay, standard grade, medium. Oh, now these are both medium armor class, but as you can see, the standard grade one is a lot stronger. And since we don't have anything lighter except this, we'll keep some of this stuff, right? I think we need to keep some of this stuff. And the rest of it will sell. So let's see. Let's pick out what we're gonna sell first. I kind of want to keep my iron club just because it's blunt weapon class, but I don't know. Kind of half and half about that. Okay. So, okay. So this is mine. All right, I have an idea. We choose what we're gonna sell first, right? So these two look like garbage. This rag shirt looks kind of like garbage too. And these guys kind of got thrown out anyway, so they're dead or dying or whatever. No great loss. Props if you get that reference, if you're old enough to get that reference, so to speak. So inventory management looks like a very major part of this game, especially at the start, so we're not going to. We have to be pretty careful of what we're going to keep on our person. I mean, it's all nice that you got all this loot, right? But if you can't carry it, or if you get robbed, it doesn't help you any. So you gotta be, smart about things. So okay, I guess we'll sell this junk first. One, two, three, four, maybe one more item, and we'll come back here for the rest of his stuff because every little bit counts. And I have no money. Well, I have 1,000, and I'm, but I'm pretty sure that doesn't amount to much. So let's go over and sell this loot. I guess we're still paused. Mhm. Okay, I guess we'll talk to this lady. Barman, how can I help? I'm pretty sure you're not a man, are you? At least I hope not. But let's trade. Oh, there we go. Can we pause while trading? Oh, yes, we can pause while trading. That's awesome. I kind of want to take my time since I need to understand what the hell's going on first, right? Okay, so let's get rid of this guy's shorts. I mean, that's totally my shorts, right? So I guess this is an easier way to sell this stuff. I guess you just had to drag it in there. Okay, let's go down your inventory. Sell that, sell that, sell that, sell that. I probably don't have to sell all these things, right? But yes, this is the start of the game, so I'd like to err on the side of caution. I don't really know what's that valuable yet. So even the smallest type of loot, I'll try to maximize as such. So now that we've made some space, we'll loot this guy. Get my iron club back. Wonder, can you like shift click this? No, I can't. Shift right click maybe. Oh, there, shift right click. Yeah, that's a lot faster. So let me just take all of your stuff, right? All your stuff, and you're like, are you still alive? Well, you're dying, but I'm sorry, man. You kind of deserve that, bastard. Like you're like the first person well, second or third person I guess I tried to talk to, and he just tried to hit me. So screw you. Okay. So apparently the bar person here doesn't really mind that I sold all that. Oh look, and she does have the stuff I sold. So that's handy in case I do need it back. I guess I can buy it back in case I ever need it, right? Huh. Shoddy, shoddy. Which one would I need more though? See, this is kind of interesting. The shoddy hat, as you can see, is a medium armor class, so it's a little lighter than this heavy. This heavy hat. So let's move that here. But in terms of resistances, the iron hat has higher numbers. You see that? And even has bonuses like acid and all that. And it sells for more, so I think I think we're gonna keep the iron hat. And it does have a more like samurai feel, so that's that's got that going for it. And this says here it's standard Holy Army issue. I don't know who the hell the Holy Army is, but if it's a standard thing, there's probably a lot of it. So we can drop that off. hmm Rag shirt. Well, I have a little space, so why don't we see what I can buy from you? Oh, there, first aid kit. Basic first aid kit made up of various bandages used to stop people from bleeding to death. And how about that? We're bleeding. Why don't we fix that problem first before we forget and end up dying or something? So yeah, hey, I wanna. What the heck? This thing is not allowing me to. No, switch. That's clunky, man. Range. Ah, there. That works. Okay, I have a little space here, so I'm guessing you can do like rearrange things. There we go. So I can keep my stick, you know, just in case. And now I have a first aid kit. So you are injured. To heal a character, hold and right click the target. So that's yours truly. Select first aid, or simply right click. Oh, wrong button. There we go. Alternatively, you can click the medic button. This will automatically heal squad members within range. Oh, there. He's healing himself, and he's good. Normal. You're kind of healthy for now. Okay. We're solved. Mostly. The yellow areas of the health bar show bandaged health. Over time, this will slowly heal back to healthy green. Okay, at least we're not bleeding. right? So head, chest, and stomach are vitals. If anyway fall below zero, you'll pass out. Minus 100, then you will die. Oh, so that's what it says when you're dying. So I guess one or two of the guys outside should already be dead, which is unfortunate. But they did hit me first, and I just did, my a duty as a good citizen of wherever the hell this place is, to loot them of all their belongings. Alright, if any of your limbs fall below zero, you won't be able to fight or walk properly. So I guess you need a splint. Okay, my left leg is in the process of healing. Blood stat. Okay, you pass out if you bleed too long. Sleeping in bed will help recover more quickly. Okay, that's pretty cool. Huh. Oh, if I press the Alt key, there's a whole bunch of stuff here, but it's all red. Hmm. Red. Oh, yeah, the stealing thing. Okay. I guess stealing's bad or something. Well, it didn't count stealing to get it from those guys, so I'm not really sure what the conditions are to figure things out. No, no, no. I think I've gotten what I need for now. So let's see. Let's see. Can I talk to this girl? Girl? Guy? Girl guy? Honestly, I'm not so sure, but uh, they look a lot tougher than me, so I'm not gonna mess with them. And they just won't kill those people like that. So I'm pretty sure I shouldn't mess with them. So who's this guy? Pacifier. So we were talking to people around this table. Those thug people were around here, and then they just made a rumble for some reason. So things did not go. Oh, even while paused, you can take a look at what's in these things. So why don't I? Ah, no, no, no. Pick lock means I'll probably do something about that. This means we're taking shit. I guess it's not a crime to peek. Or at least I hope it's not a crime to peek. But picking the item out is probably stealing. Yes, it says there's stealing chance. So we're not gonna risk that now, or I'm gonna end up like the guys who just got beaten up. And frankly, this loot ain't all that interesting. Hmm. Okay, even some stuff up there. Let's take a peek at least if there's anything interesting looking. I mean, even my steal chance is at 31%, and I don't like those chances. I'm not a fan of save scumming, or at least not planning to do that in this game, as it might be a little less interesting. So, see, even this cactus rum is everything's theirs. So I guess there's some kind of ownership mechanic. So how come this one I can't loot? Maybe I'm not close enough. So let's take a look. See. Let's take a look. String of cats. Well, okay. So I guess this stuff in red means they're not free to be picked up. So I'm not touching those. Talk to this guy. Oh, that's confusing. Wait. Okay. That's right. Come sit with me. Have a drink. Hey, have you heard the story of the Wailing Banshee? Wait, wait. Can I just move a little bit? Okay. there. So, I think it's kind of confusing that I'm not looking at you and talking to you. So let's try that again. Oh, what happened? How come I can't talk to you anymore? Is that a bug? Did I do something wrong? Oh, come on. Don't tell me I did something wrong. Let's talk to this other person. Hey, heading out of town, looking to band together? Sure. Huh, why not? Yeah, want to join up? 3,000 cut. Okay, I guess we'll need some money to hire these people. Okay. Oh man, that guy looks like he's bleeding out bad. You still alive? You still dying? Oh well. Actually, let me see if I can pick you up and turn you in for a bounty somewhere. Anybody want this guy? You want this guy? Authorities? Any authorities here? Oh, it's that girl again. Authorities! Authorities! I guess there ain't no authorities here. Well, I guess we'll drag this guy around for a while. It's good exercise while we explore the rest of this building. Wow. Oh, there's a floor thing. There. There we go. So, these are the ninja guards from earlier. Maybe the head guard. Do you have a head guard? Or not? Oh well. Iron plates. Yeah, I don't think that guard's gonna like me. Alright, we're gonna pause a bit. Uh, so I can test if the stream's working properly. I guess I'll just dump this guy outside. And we'll continue a little bit later. So let's just dump this waste of space outside. Bastard. And nobody likes you. So you can stay over there. And we'll call that the end of the stream. So I can take a quick break. So thanks for joining the stream. If you watched live or if you're watching the replay. And hope to continue streaming a bit more of Kenshi as we move along.